So today we're going to be using the fan favorite Pokemon deck. So obviously we're talking about a Charizard deck. This deck is very strong just because of the fact you have Moltres that can accelerate your Charizard, and then Charizard can one-shot any Pokemon in the game. Very incredible. But let's talk about the deck list real quick. So as I mentioned, we do have the Charmander, Charmeleon, and the Charizards, as well as 2 Moltres. I did manage to get the second Moltres from a Wonder Pack, so it's actually really lucky from that. Then we have the trainers, which is Potions, X Speeds, Pokeball, 1 red card, 2 Research, 2 Sabrinas, and Giovanni. Giovanni might not even be necessary in this deck just because of the fact that you're dealing the most damage in the game anyway, but I have it here just because I have nothing else I can add. You can maybe do another red card, but I feel like 1 red card, 1 Giovanni is perfect. And we're gonna give you guys a few gameplays, and honestly this deck is pretty strong, especially if you get the Moltres out first. I think our first game we managed to get the Moltres and the Charmander, so we got the setup perfectly. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys after. All right, going second, we are gonna have the Moltres starting. We just don't have a Charmander. But I think if we can get a Charmander from the Pokeball, we're going to be in a very good position. So, yeah, actually, we are going to be against a, looks like water type, but I think it's a Dragon Knight deck. So, we'll see what happens here. I do have a pretty decent starting hand, especially with the Moltres into a Charmander. So, I'm expecting to be able to at least, if we get a Charmander. But even then, if we get another Moltres, I think I'm okay. Just due to the fact that we can at least develop the other Moltres. But again, we'll find out in a second. Opponents taking their time. All right, so what do we draw here? Charmander. Oh my gosh. Can't ask for a better starting hand, to be honest. So hopefully we can get some of the Moltres here. We'll get the other Moltres. Look at the beautiful artwork on this Moltres. Oh my god, so beautiful. And then we're going to put this... And then we're going to use the Infernal Dance. One of the biggest reasons this deck is so strong is because of the Moltres, to be able to develop your Charizards. And let's see what we get. Give me a couple heads and that'd be fantastic. 1. Okay, 1 head's not bad. Could be better. We'll put it on the Charmander. Bang. Okay. We'll call it for now. That's fine. And we're slowly going to develop this Charmander. I want to see if I want to swap out. No, we're not swapping out yet. So we'll do one more turn of Moltres. And then I kind of want to see what I want to do. I might put on the Charmander. No, we're going to put on the Moltres. I mean, he evolved his Wartortle a little early. If I was him, I would potentially just put the thing. But they do have the Dragonair, and they have that. So it looks like a Dragon Knight deck, which, you know what? It's pretty good for my sake. Okay, so we have the X Speed, so I don't even need to... we're going to go ahead and Charmeleon first. Put the energy here. And we should be pretty set next turn to at least bring out the Charizard. Okay, so Infernal Dance right now. All right, perfect. And hopefully get at least 1 head. If we get at least 1 head, we're in a good position. All right, perfect. Give me 2. 3 heads. Oh my god. All right. Well, we're gonna put like this, and you know what? Let's just do this like that as well. This way we'll at least have a bunch, and we'll still have a Charizard next turn that we can bring out. That's gonna be able to one-shot almost anything. Actually, I think it can one-shot anything. So I'll probably just use the basic slash. I don't know, we'll see. We'll be able to do the Charizard attack quite often. And if I get a Sabrina, okay, they're gonna Sabrina, which I think is fine. I'll bring out the other Moltres. Not a huge fan of them swapping the Moltres for the Moltres, just because I already have a Moltres. But you know what? Since they're doing their turn, look at this beautiful art. My goodness, so nice, so beautiful. All right, well, they are gonna bring the Blastoids out, so that probably was a very bad choice by them. But whatever, you know what? You can deal your Surf onto my Moltres, and I will bring out my Charizard next turn. So, all right, let's go ahead and bop this Blastoids one time real quick. I got a red card, which I'm not going to use. We are going to X Speed. We'll be able to retreat with this Moltres. Bada bing, bada boom. Hit the retreat. Bring out the Charmeleon. Still have and we also have the Charizard. So, boom. Very nice. And I have a potion, so I can heal as well. Against the Blastoids, we are going to use our Crimson Storm, discarding 2. Boom! Blastoids taken out. Actually, probably one of the best start you can probably get as a Charizard deck, because no matter what they bring out, I'll be able to destroy it one shot. Let's say they Sabrina. I'll bring out the other Moltres, and I can actually put an energy swap out. So And just like that, GG. Or most likely GG. I'm being a little bit quick here. Sabrina's probably the only thing that can keep him alive for like one turn. But if they had a Dragonite, maybe they had a chance. But ultimately, surprised the opponent has not surrendered. Maybe just wants to see the Charizard bopping off here as, you know what, we have a Giovanni. Heck, let's just use all our cards here. Let's potion up. Bang. And Giovanni will be able to do 210 damage in one turn. One of the most, if not the most, in the game without any weaknesses. Boom! Bang! Charizard, Moltres. That was probably the best start you can have with this deck. It's pretty incredible. All right, going second again. This time, not as great of a start, but we have the Charmander, we have a Pokeball, and we have a Potion. So hopefully we can draw a Moltres. We'll see if maybe this game we can win despite having a slower start. I think that would be a little bit more important just because of the fact that you're not always going to have those God hands. And that looks like a mirror match, which with that beautiful Moltres is very nice. So they're running a Farfetch though. I would love to see the Farfetch be put in front, but with the Moltres, I understand. We'll see what we get. Ponyta. So a fire deck. They're probably not running as much. Actually, I don't even think they're running the Charizard. If I'm looking at this deck, if they have Charizard, that's way too many Pokemons in their deck. So it might not be a Charizard deck. We have the X speed. So if we got a Pokeball, we can X speed and get a Moltres. Please give me Moltres, and that would be awesome. Perfect. That's a very good start here. So we do that. I think I will X speed. We are going to retreat. Bring out the Moltres. And do I want to Sabrina right now? I don't think so. I'm just going to Infernal Dance. And then we see if we can get this Charmander. We still don't have any of the other Pokemons. So getting a few heads here would be nice, but it doesn't really help super much if we don't get the Pokemon. So, all right. And that would be the turn. Thinking about just keep putting energy onto this Moltres and then Sabrinaing eventually so that I can Heat Blast. Because I think, they're gonna have the Ninetales out. The Ninetales is gonna be very strong, especially if we can't. I mean, they're gonna Moltres develop this Ninetales. Ninetales can't. Oh, Sabrina is actually really good. Are you gonna swap out though? I don't know if that's very super amazing of a play. Because I'm just gonna retreat again, right? Triple tails one time? One tails? Two tails? Okay, one tails. All right, well, we're all even here. Let's slow down, just because I'm gonna retreat here. We got the Charizard, so I will hit this retreat. Bring out the Moltres again. Now I am going to put the energy on the Moltres just to try to develop. Do I want the Sabrina? No, not really. I want to force them to retreat in case they want to bring out the Ninetales and hope that I'm getting a bunch of heads here. Okay, one. Okay, one tails. So one head. So again, a Charmander still okay because we still have not developed any of the other Pokemons though. The Ninetales is going to be a problem here. I don't know if I can get rid of it. If they swap, they can't attack this turn. So I'm in a pretty decent position unless they just... Right now, that X speed. Then put the Ninetales. I probably will Sabrina next turn. Because I don't really... As much as I want to develop this Charmander without having the Charmeleon, it's going to be tough. So I'm going to look to attack this Moltres. So yeah, Infernal Dance. They're going to probably get like two heads, knowing my luck. So flip those coins, boy. And let's see what we get. One head. All right, two heads though. So as I called it, two heads. They're probably putting it on, yeah, that's what I'm suspecting. Ninetales and Ponyta. We got a Charmander though. So do I want to start dealing damage? I kind of do want to Sabrina and then get a free knockout. If they leave the Ninetales, I think I'm okay with that. Just because Ninetale doesn't kill my Moltres if they attack with it, right? Okay, so we're gonna attack here. I think that's fine. We're gonna Heat Blast. And then they're either going to Flamethrower or they're gonna swap out. If they Flamethrower, I think I swap out and let my Charmander get the finishing blow. Don't want to give a free EX kill there. Okay, it's gonna be a swap out, which is perfectly fine by me. Ooh, that doesn't kill me though, so I'm okay with that. Still goes to the same plan. I will probably swap out. Don't want to give them a free... Alright, perfect. Charmeleon is very nice here. I mean, if I knock out... Let me think about this, because if I run away, get a free kill, let Charmeleon die, Moltres comes back out. Do I Sabrina? No, I don't Sabrina yet. I am gonna Charmeleon. Now, I am gonna put this here. I think we're in good position. I might let the Moltres die, just due to the fact that I'll bring the Charizard out. And once I bring the Charizard next turn, I'll be able to kill the Moltres eventually. So, let's just Heat Blast here. I don't know. I'm still debating, because actually now it's too late, because I can't, even if I wanted to, attack with the Charmeleon. If I could attack the Charmeleon, it would have been really good, but I think we will kill the Ninetales. They'll probably bring out Ponyta, which my Slash will one-shot, which I'm a-okay with. Ponyta or Farfetch comes out, kills my Moltres. I bring out Charmeleon, I'll be able to one-shot. So, man, this is gonna be tough. It's hard because if they have a Sabrina in their hand, I will be screwed eventually, right? Because let's say Moltres dies, Charmeleon comes in, Charizard comes in, and then they have a Ninetales as well. My biggest concern is if they do have the Sabrina, they'll be able to Sabrina away. So I'm hoping to draw a Moltres here. They don't have the evolution of Ponyta because I think they would have played it already. So Moltres will die, Charmeleon will come in. Yeah, they're gonna get the 2 free points. I didn't want to, but I feel like this was the right play. And then with this, we got Professor's Research, which I am going to use. Red card Moltres, perfect. Okay, that's exactly what we needed here. So we're gonna be in a decent position here. And we'll put an energy here. I don't think I'm gonna red card because I don't want to give them the evolutions. So we're gonna Slash. Charizard's got a lot of health. It doesn't get one-shotted. And let's say they have Moltres out. I should be able to one-shot Moltres next turn. Or I can also Sabrina next turn. If they have a red card, I might be in a worse position. But right now, good position. Because even if they Sabrina me, I will survive because the Moltres will be in play. They put the Ninetales. They might have another Blaine though. Because if they Sabrina and they Blaine, I'm still okay. If they Sabrina, they can't Blaine is what I meant to say. Okay, so 120 damage. Decent damage there. But yeah, if they had the Ninetales, that would have been... Not the Ninetales, sorry. If they had the Sabrina, it would have been scarier, but... We're gonna win this one off of Charizard. And we had 2 potions too, so we would have survived no matter what next turn. So, GG. Here we go. We'll take that dub. A little bit closer than I would like, but in the end, we won by having the Charizard in play. My goodness. Almost a mirror match without the Charizard. Very close. All right, going second again. We have the Charmander start. I think they have a water deck, so We'll see. Putting the Charizard on the first part is not going to be great. I think we're going to lose this deck against the Articuno deck if I just had to do a educated guess, unless we get very lucky and draw the Moltres here. But they got double Articuno. I think this is the Articuno. We'll see. Okay, no, it's not the double Articuno deck, so it's running definitely something else. Maybe a Starmie, maybe a Staryu combo, or the Greninja. So those are our two guess. Okay, they are using the hyper aggressive one, so that could be very scary. And they are also running the Greninja. So when I said they're running both of them. They got a really good start. I don't think they have any evolutions, or I'm hoping they don't have any evolutions. We got the Charmeleon, we got the Charizard. So what I need to do now is Professor's Research to draw a secondary Pokemon right now. Moltres, perfect. And a Pokeball, perfect. Okay. We're gonna bring this here. If I had an X speed, this would have been so perfect, but at this point, it is a-okay. And do I want to get some damage out? Not really. I think I'm gonna bring out the Moltres next turn no matter what, so yeah, we're gonna retreat the Charmander. So okay, so we got a decent setup, but just the fact that they might Misty, if they can Misty get two. Okay, got Starmie EX. So another cool thing about Starmie EX is like no retreat, so we see a Misty coming in. There's a high probability that they drew into the Misty with only like 9 cards left. We'll see. We might be lucky that they don't have the Misty out. This matchup's probably the worst matchup you can have. So let's at least retreat for now. We gotta put the energy. We're gonna retreat for now. Bring out the Moltres. Let's just double evolve just to prevent them from red carding. And Inferno Dance. Hope for the best, because I think that's really our only chance of winning. Just give me like 2 heads. Or zero heads. Oh my god. Okay, it might not be meant to be, this game. On the bright side, Moltres will survive 2 turns. The whole goal is to try to develop these Charizards underneath. And see how it goes. Okay, he's gonna be able to deal 40 damage here. So 60. Even if you Sabrinas, I think I'm okay. Swap out the other Charmeleon. Red card is actually really good. And we do have the Charizard. Hopefully that could come in. We have the Moltres, Giovanni. Okay. Yeah, they got rid of my Charizard, which is really, really good. But again, it's not that important because it gives me a bit of time to get into other Charizards. So, how do I do this? We can save the X speed for next time. It's going to survive 1 more turn here. We'll just develop in hopes that we draw another one. Inferno. And oh my god, if we get triple tails again, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, 2 heads, perfect. We'll put it under Charmeleon, and Charmeleon. Perfect. Okay. Hoping to draw Charizard next turn. Because if we get a Charizard, we can knock out this Articuno. Articuno can't kill me. I should have actually, yeah, probably should have swapped him out already. But that was, I mean, what was he gonna do? X speed, Moltres, energy. Yep. I probably still put the Moltres here, right? Oh, we draw a Charizard. Oh, he survived. Oh, my weakness is lightning. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? We got the card I needed. Holy smokes, that was actually closer than I thought. For some reason I forgot Moltres' weakness is actually lightning. Holy. Okay. We bring out the Charizard. This is actually huge. And bang. And we're gonna knock out this Articuno EX. Oh my goodness, I totally forgot. I thought Moltres was dead. I was like, Moltres is dead. It's over. It's Jover, Moltres. You're gone. Game over. He knocked out Starmie. I think I survived against this Starmie. Because he can deal 90, which is 100. Can't deal unless he draws a Misty. If he draws a Misty, there's a chance that we lose here. I will hit the slash though. I am low-key considering... No, I can't retreat. No Misty for my opponent, though, so... I think we're decent position-wise. It would have been nice if I had one more energy on this Charizard. But... Pokeball will not do anything. I think I want to... Hold on, so we're putting energy for sure. So... The reason I'm going to Sabrina is so if they bring Froakie, we instantly win. If we bring Articuno, they can't bring the Starmie in play next turn. So I am going to Sabrina just to get the Articuno out. Yeah, exactly. That's what I expected to happen. And then we'll just hit them with a Slash. And then next turn, no matter what they get, we should be able to win. Unless they... If they Sabrina, I'm screwed. If they Sabrina, I'm low-key screwed. So I am gonna bring out this Moltres. Do I want the Moltres to die? Yeah, let's just bring out this Moltres. If we draw X-Speed, we win? No, not even. I'm okay with this. So like, let's say the Moltres hypothetically dies in the end. I can still have a Charizard to one-shot whatever else they have in. So actually, it's still good. I knew the Sabrina was going to make me not win. But we get a Professor's Research, so that's good. We should have another Charizard. Sabrina, red card. I low-key want a red card. Just because they have so many cards in hand, so red card it is. They might draw to their Misty, but I don't think we lose off of it. Perfect. And let's just use Infernal Dance. And if we can get just one, I think we win next turn. Okay, cool. That's perfect. We just needed one. I put on the Charizard. And it should be good. Because next turn I can guarantee retreat, bring out the Charizard. Should be a GG. And they conceded. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Oh my god. Against a tough matchup, we managed to win it. And I think it's because they didn't get any Misties. Or they don't have any Misties in their deck, which I would find weird. So this deck is very strong, just because you can one-shot any X in the game. The only downside is you need to have the Moltres and the Charizard, and to get those Pokemon, it's actually really hard. So this is definitely not a budget deck. If you want to build this deck, it's going to be really tough. But if you can, this is a very strong deck. But before we leave, as usual, we're going to open the pack. We're going to open the Pikachu pack because there's no cards I need anymore in the Charizard. So let's go ahead and open some electric Pokemons that I want to build. So hopefully we get something good. Let me get a... I don't need a Pikachu anymore. I just need like basics, right? I need like Magneton, and I needed a Wigglytuff. So I'll take the Wigglytuff. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!